Hey, what's going on? It's Cooler1, aka Blaze. That sounds a little different. But today I'll talk to you about that. We're talking about some real talk here. And first off, let's just figure out what this thing I just said Blaze here was. Well, just to get you guys some background information, it's actually my middle name. I'm Italian, and that is the name of an Italian saint. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and I think it's a pretty cool name because my initials are ABC, and I think I'm going to use that for my intro. I was checking out intros a lot, just testing them, seeing what I should use, and that seems probably the best one because I use it for a lot of things, just nicknames on video games, stuff like that. So I think that would be pretty something that you guys could call me for short instead of the cooler one, because I know it's not the best name. So yeah, and something else I thought we should touch up on was bullying. And I'm not gonna say that I've never seen bullying, I've never experienced bullying. I have, but I've overcome it, and I want to teach you guys some tricks I've learned along the way. So when it all started off when I was in first grade, and there was this one kid that I just really didn't like. We both just didn't like each other. I don't know why. We just had a really, we felt the wrong way about each other. So as things progressed and we just had to deal with each other throughout every single day of school, every single day in the classroom together, it just got really annoying. So this kid, I'm not gonna give his real name, let's just say Billy Bob. Billy Bob, he would nag on me when we lined up at the beginning of the day, and we lined up right outside the school. There were these little lines outside, kind of like chalk on the cement, and so he would always purposely cut in line just to get behind me, and he would punch me in the back, call me names, call me a nerd, and things like that. And I was just sick of it. After weeks, months of dealing with that, over half the school year, I just got sick of it. So I came home right after school, and I really didn't want to deal with it anymore. So I was thinking to myself, what am I going to do about this? I can't let this keep happening to me. So I just thought to myself that I could deal with it. I didn't want to get in trouble at school. We were only in first grade, so I mean, there wasn't really anything they could do to us besides like talk to our parents about it. And I didn't want to tell my parents because my parents back then, they were really not strict, I would say, but mostly like protective. And if someone was hurting their little kid, they would have just went off on them mostly. So I was kind of scared of being embarrassed by them, that they were gonna go the principal and start screaming at them or something like that. So I didn't tell my parents about this for a while until after it happened. So anyway, after I was thinking about this, I went back and I just decided to myself I was just going to finish off the year. There was only about a month left of school, and I just didn't want anything else to happen. So things were mostly normal, as usual, but when I came back from summer in the second grade, things, the first day, were fine. I just totally forgot about after a couple hours of being in school. I didn't worry about it anymore after that, and he just kind of left me alone. I don't know if he wasn't there that day or something, but voice crack. But yeah, I didn't get bothered, so I forgot about it until the second day, and I came to school in that same line outside, and I didn't even notice it until I was face flat on the ground. And he pushed me down right on my face on the ground, and I didn't realize it until my friends started picking me back up, and a teacher came, and I was just done. I really didn't want to deal with it anymore. So the teacher was there. She didn't know what happened. I don't know how. He pushed me down, so I was so aggravated that this teacher had no clue what was going on. So I turned around, saw Billy Bob's stupid grin on his face, and I socked him right across the cheek. And I felt so good after I did it. It was the best feeling in the world for me right then. I wouldn't really recommend you guys socking someone in the face, but I would not also recommend doing what I said I did, which was hold it off. I would tell someone. I would tell your parents no matter what you think your parents are going to do. I was really embarrassed that my parents were going to do something, and I shouldn't have thought that. I should have really trusted them and just let them deal with it, because I was in 2nd grade. I didn't know what I was doing. But long story short, I just recommend that you guys really don't handle it yourself. Get an adult, someone you trust to do this. And a really important thing is that you want to make your bully bored. I mean, like, so bored he's just going to leave you the heck alone. Because if he's bored, he's not going to want to bully you anymore. I mean, mostly the reason people bully is to either get rid of their problems by having fun out of bullying you, or by just being a jerk and by thinking that he's the best person, he's the coolest person. So those are basically my main things that I recommend to you guys if you're getting bullied. Just don't let it get to you. And the reason I told this story to you guys was mostly to share how I got my name, the Cool Nerd 1. And I was always called the nerd in school. I was always the smartest kid. Always knew the most. I always was most annoying in class because I was always talking about so much technical stuff. So that was that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really, it's really something I just wanted to share with you guys for a while. And I think now is the best time to do it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.